Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, January 5th. You'll be interested to know. 317 years ago, today in 1709, Europe's coldest winter in 500 years began to take hold. It would kill hundreds of thousands of people, make travel and trade nearly impossible, and disrupt 2 wars. Climatologists are still trying to understand the cause of what became known as the Great Frost. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 3 feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning with light onshore winds at 1 mile per hour. Expect the swell to remain consistent with slight increases to 2+ feet by midday. Winds will shift to sideshore later, but should stay light throughout the day. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 6-foot incoming high tide, when the west-southwest swell is 2.5 feet at 9 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 6.5 feet, just before 10 a.m., followed by a -1.5 foot low tide just before 5. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Tuesday offers clean conditions with waves around 1 to 2 feet, making it perfect for beginners. Wednesday sees a slight drop in size with 1+ foot waves and choppy conditions later in the day. Thursday improves with waves building to 2 to 3 feet. Though conditions remain choppy, expect fair surf early before winds pick up. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 58 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 4:59, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:59. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day with a high near 61 and a light southeast breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of rain after 10 p.m., a low around 53, and calm winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday is partly sunny with a slight chance of rain before 4 p.m. and a high near 62, with an east-southeast breeze around 5 miles per hour. Tuesday night through Wednesday night will be mostly clear with lows around 50, and Wednesday and Thursday highs near 62 to 63. Then Friday climbs slightly to near 64, with clear nights holding near 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, starting January 1st, Californians will pay a new fee every time they purchase a product with a non-removable battery, such as power tools, PlayStations, or even singing greeting cards. This 1.5% surcharge, capped at $15, is part of a recycling program aimed at addressing the growing issue of lithium-ion batteries, which can pose fire risks at waste facilities. The legislation was signed into law in 2022, and experts emphasize that proper collection is crucial to avoid costly fires and protect community safety. With a rise in battery waste, California continues to adapt its environmental policies to ensure safer disposal practices. Now on to sports. Those who tuned into the Sunday night football matchup between the Ravens and Steelers last night ended the regular season with a treat, as the 2 AFC North rivals went blow for blow, resulting in the Steelers escaping with a 26-24 win and the AFC North crown. How they got there, though, might have been an act of divine intervention. Ravens kicker Tyler Loop sliced a kick wide right of the uprights as time expired, gifting the Steelers the win and answering the prayers of many Steelers faithful. Prior to the game, a priest was seen blessing an end zone with holy water, the same end zone where Loop's missed field goal try occurred. With this victory, Pittsburgh secured the last remaining ticket to the 2025 NFL playoffs. Pittsburgh will defend home turf against the Houston Texans on January 13th in the wild card round. And now the NFL playoff picture is heating up with 6 wildcard matchups showcasing thrilling drama. The Packers and Bears rivalry resumes after splitting recent games, while the Bills face Jacksonville's league-leading defense. Justin Herbert seeks his first playoff win against a Patriots team that finished second in the AFC. The Texans arrive in Pittsburgh, riding a 9-game winning streak. And with Matthew Stafford making an MVP case, the Rams aim to rebound against the Panthers. In local sports, to prepare for the playoffs, the Los Angeles Rams dressed their starters for a fairly meaningless regular season finale against an opponent that had not won in 2 months. The Rams did not look ready for this modest test, trailing the Arizona Cardinals late in the third quarter. That is when the Rams made a dynamic late surge, securing the 5 seed in the NFC playoffs with a 37-20 victory. Matthew Stafford passed for 259 yards and threw 4 touchdown passes, including 2 to Colby Parkinson. Los Angeles will visit the NFC South champion Carolina Panthers in the wild card round. In top news, going meat-free for just a few weeks can trigger surprising changes, from gut bacteria shifts to lower cholesterol. Research suggests that brief periods without meat can lead to weight loss, improved heart health, and changes in gut and immune systems. Replacing calorie-dense meats with fiber-rich plant foods can help reduce overeating and promote weight loss. Studies indicate that vegetarian diets can lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of heart disease. Additionally, early findings suggest that a plant-based diet may enhance immune function. However, experts caution that smart food choices are essential for optimal health. In business news, stocks finished trading on Friday, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average leading the major indexes higher to open the new year, as investors began to evaluate the 2026 landscape. For the holiday abbreviated week, the blue chip Dow gained 319 points, or 0.66%. The benchmark Standard & Poor's 500 picked up 0.2%, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite finished just below the flatline. The first full week of trading in 2026 will see economic data get back on track after last year's disruption. The December jobs report is expected to show a slowdown in hiring, with non-farm payrolls projected to grow by 55,000. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 5% over the weekend to $93,000. Ethereum is up 6% to just over 3,000. And XRP is up 14% to $2.15. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Scientists have just measured the mass of a rogue planet about the same size as Saturn for the first time. These planets drift through interstellar space without a star, making them challenging to study. Led by Subodhon of Peking University, the research team analyzed how the planets gravity bent light from a distant star. This microlensing event was observed from both Earth and the now-retired Gaia Space Observatory. The study marks a breakthrough for understanding these mysterious cosmic bodies, with hopes for further research using NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, set to launch in September. And in entertainment news, William H. Macy, one of the stars of Dan Fogelman's upcoming NFL drama on Hulu, pulled the curtain a bit on the series, which had been shrouded in secrecy. Macy revealed the title and setting of the anticipated series, saying it's about a football team, nominally the Cleveland Browns. It's called The Land because that's what people from Cleveland call it. He expressed his excitement, stating, "The plots are so profound, and I'm having the time of my life." The series features Chris Maloney as the head coach, with Macy playing the team owner. Macy added, "The NFL is completely behind our show, so we've got complete access." Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and visionary, Buckminster Fuller. And he said, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.